This morning we will update you on upcoming weather now that winter has finally kicked in and take a look at Alex's review of Star Wars.
And then we'll obviously get updated on all things New England sports with Ben Nessum.
All this and more in Flyer News.
Good morning, Framingham High School, and welcome back to our first day back.
It's a brand new year, and I couldn't be more excited about 2016.
Well, I'm just happy we finally got some snow. I was getting kind of worried.
Yeah, I was too. Hopefully, Mother Nature keeps doing her thing and putting New England weather back to normal.
Oh, that's right. New England weather is never normal, though. I mean, but we have Lacey Edwards here to give us this week's forecast, so at least we can know what to expect, right?
What's up, Lacey?
Good morning, FHS. So as you can see, we have some light precipitation going on right now. If you look outside, you'll see little snow flurries. We have snow flurries drizzling all throughout local areas. So we have snow kind of throughout Framingham, through Natick, and then back through Hopkinton. We also see some light precipitation, rain, snow over the weekend. So why don't we take it to some local weather? All right, so as you can see, we have a pretty chilly week. So we are starting 2016 kind of chilly. But as we get through the middle of the week, you can see that the temperature kind of warms up to the 40s, well, mid-40s. But it is going to be very chilly in the early area of the week because we have temperatures falling back into the single digits, which we haven't seen until March. As you can see on Tuesday, we have temperatures falling down to 7, and temperatures will range between 2 and 12. However, we will have a 6 miles per hour wind chill, bringing down the wind chill factor to 20. So wear your jackets and brace yourself for the snow. This has been Weather Watch. I'm Lacey Edwards. Let's take it back to the desk.
At least 6 people have died as a magnitude 6.7 earthquake shook parts of northeastern India early this morning. The epicenter of the quake was 29 kilometers west of the city of Imphal, the capital of Manipur State, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. At least 43 people have also been reported injured. There was also some reported damage to residential and governmental buildings in Imphal. The temblor, which hit at 4:35 a.m. local time, was centered in an isolated area. Imphal itself has a population of more than 250,000 people. Emergency crews from a variety of agencies responded quickly to provide relief and rescue. Cabinet Secretary P.K. Sinha convened a meeting of the National Crisis Management Committee early this morning.
A New Year's Eve celebration ended in tragedy when an unknown suspect shot Sarah Muchlechner, killing the 20-year-old college student in North Texas. Muchlechner was driving with 3 passengers in the very early hours of Friday. A dark-colored Toyota or Lexus SUV pulled up next to her sedan, and words were exchanged among the occupants of the 2 vehicles. According to a statement from the Denton Police Department, as both cars were crossing an intersection, someone in the SUV opened fire, striking Muchlechner in the head, police said. Her car crashed into an electrical pole. The SUV fled. Muchlechner was transported to an area hospital where she later died. She was a student at the University of North Texas and a member of the Zeta Tau Alpha sorority. Flyer News will keep you updated on this story.
I still haven't been able to go out and see the new Star Wars, and it's killing me because I've heard it's life-changing.
I mean, come on. I've heard that too, but our only reliable opinion comes from our very own Alex Hirsch.
That's a good point, and we will be replaying that review for anyone who missed it last time.
Hello, you wretched hive of scum and villainy. I'm Larry Crawshaw.
And I'm the Force-sensitive Alex Hirsch.
And welcome to Flyer News Movie Reviews. Now, if you don't remember who I am or you simply don't care, I'm Larry Crawshaw. Like I said, I started these reviews with Alex back in 2013.
Let's get started on this review. This is Star Wars The Force Awakens.
So, in case you've been living in a cave your entire life, I'm going to tell you how Star Wars is the biggest thing ever. So, in addition to bringing back Mark Hamill, Harrison Ford, Carrie Fisher, Peter Mayhew, Anthony Daniels, also introduced some new people: John Boyega, Daisy Ridley, Adam Driver, Oscar Isaacs, some other people we don't really care about.
I'm going to be extra careful. I'm usually as careful as possible on spoilers. I'm going to give you nothing on this. I'll just tell you the brief things you need to know. This movie takes place real time after Star Wars: Return of the Jedi in this same galaxy, far, far away, and we're returning with the characters. They all are a lot older. We're going to be introduced to some new characters, and just all you need to know is that some dark forces are arising, and we are going to be getting new heroes to stop it.
Now, Star Wars, even the originals, weren't exactly known for their good acting, but this movie is different. It actually has really good performances.
Adam Driver especially, he does a phenomenal job. At first I didn't like it, but it grew on me really fast.
Daisy Ridley and John Boyega really made the movie.
Okay, so this movie, it's very heavy on effects, but not CGI, practical. This movie harkens back to the good old days when we had both practical effects and some slight computer generated. So now for our opinions on the movie. What did you think of this? Exactly.
Oh god, I love this movie.
This movie really manages to follow up the already phenomenal ending that my favorite Star Wars movie, Return of the Jedi, offered. And I am so happy that we get to return to this universe in such a grand way. This is the quality I want to see, and better. But the fact remains that it does have a few flaws. The villains, everything but Kylo Ren, all the villains are a little bit weak. It felt just a little bit too safe for me. And also, a couple of characters I wanted a lot more of. And I know we're going to get more of it, but the fact remains that in this movie now, leaving me here, I want to see more of these characters. 4.8 out of 5 flyers. This is so close to a 5. I want to give it a 5, but just those small problems just kind of pull it back. But I have no angry heads about it, so no angry heads at all. I'm really happy with this movie. I loved walking out of this movie. And though I did have some criticisms, I'm just happy Star Wars is back.
Alright, so the reason I let Alex go first is because my opinion can't really be quantified in numbers, so I'm just gonna give it this many flyers. So this movie can truly call itself a Star Wars movie. Not like the prequels, it can truly call itself a proper Star Wars sequel. So that was our review of Star Wars The Force Awakens. I'm Larry Crawshaw.
And I'm Alex Hirsch.
You ready for this?
I mean, even though as students don't have winter break, our athletes don't.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a serious sports update this Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, but we also have New England Sports Minute to update us on our professional sports teams here in Boston.
And we have Ben Weiner here in the studio to tell us about the Patriots and how they played over winter break.
Take it away, Ben.
Good morning, Framingham, and welcome to New England Sports Minute. I'm Ben Weiner. So I'm sure we are all very well aware of the atrocity that happened yesterday. No, there was not another E. coli outbreak at Chipotle. But somehow, someway, the Miami Dolphins took down the Patriots. My personal reaction is just, I'm not upset as so much I am confused. It's just so weird to see the Dolphins beat the Patriots 20-10. But here's some of the key factors that led us to this score. The Patriots' defense wasn't awful. I mean, holding an opposing team to 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals isn't bad at all. The Patriots' offense struggled, though, only gaining 12 first downs and 196 yards total. To put that in perspective, Tom Brady himself had not thrown for under 200 yards at any point this season until this past Sunday. The offensive line did not do a good job protecting Brady either. The Dolphins' defense only got 2 sacks, but they were clobbering Brady all day. It seemed like every other play he was being helped off the turf. With all things New England sports, this has been Ben Weiner reporting for Flyer News.
Now it is time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Today we have Lacey here to help us out.
Take it away.
Oh, beautiful, vast, spacious skies, far amber waves of grain. I'm talking about America, sweet.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Have no place to go. Have no place to go. Darling, have no place to go. Have no place to go.
Good morning, FHS. Today is Monday, January 4th, the day one with periods running A, B, C, D, E. There is a fundraiser for boys varsity basketball at McDonald's on Route 30, Wednesday, January 6th from 4 to 7, and that's it for me for announcements.
All right, morning guys. So just to reiterate, if you didn't see the email last night, for all returning football players, we have workouts. They start today, January 4th. They go Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursdays for the rest of the school year. So if you're not playing winter sport or spring sport, we expect you to be there. We're going to meet in the front gym lobby at 3 o'clock. All right, see you there. Go Flyers.
Good morning.
Morning.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I hope everybody had a restful and relaxing vacation. Welcome to 2016. Just two announcements this morning. One, if you are a senior, it's that time to order caps and gowns. It's kind of a scary thing. So Balfour will be here the week of January 11th through the 14th. I see some people doing a happy dance. They'll be here during all 4 lunches, so you make sure that you stop by the cafeteria and put in your order. Caps and gowns are $30, and so you can either bring cash or make a check payable to Balfour. Also, just a reminder to everyone that we have 2 weeks until the end of the term, and then mid-year exams start. So it's going to go by really quickly, so make sure that you're setting your New Year's resolutions. Midterm exams or mid-year exams will start the week of Martin Luther King. Every class is required to have a mid-year exam, so plan on taking one unless you're a senior with a semester elective and you have an 88% or higher, a B+ or higher. Okay? And that's it for me. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys. Period A.
Well, that's it for today's episode of Flyer News. Catch us again at 5 and 8 o'clock on the Framingham Education Channel, channels 8 Comcast, 15 RCN, and 41 Verizon Fios. I'm Patrick Cassidy.
And I'm Elena Jacob. Have a great new day, FHS.